Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what we've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel with Route 53 Tarot Pictures review as well. Thank you. All right. Let's see what's going on. It's like kind of how you have to respond to them, Cancer. Like, okay. Hey, there you are, Cancer. Look at this. What's this one? Makes me think of the movie Neverending Story when was it Neverending Story? Yes, when Atreyu is walking through I forget what it was, the gateways. Um, and like the two sphinxes on the sides, they kind of have their eyes closed and they're just, standing there like guardians. And as Atreyu walks like forward through the gateways or the passages, they start to open up their eyelids, and they shoot like these, not laser beams, but they shoot these like energy balls, and it kind of just turns them to ash or turns them to skeletons. What is that? Like the hero's journey. Uh, what? If a picture, if a picture says 1,000 words, I don't know if I should even show this to you, Cancer. I understand like it's tarot, it's cards, it's pictures. It's just artwork. It's just drawings, right? No coincidences. No coincidences. Touche, by the way. I haven't seen that energy before. I've seen Eat Your Heart Out. I've seen Pick Your Heart Up Off the Floor. What was the other one? Um, I've seen the dog chewing on its own leg. It's like chewing on itself because it's like it's got like a heat spot or a hot spot or a rash or something. It's just kind of like it's just irritated. I've seen this one other time, but the message that comes along with this, Cancer, I'll get to the point. It's almost like you're responding to them I'll chew you up and spit you out. Just to kind of sum all that up. I'll chew you up and spit you out. Like, kind of makes me think of like bubblegum. I'll sit here and chew on it, kind of like fill out the flavor, and then just, eh, dull. Jeez. Um, but going into the journey of the situation, I guess, clearly there is some sort of kind of abrupt ending or closure here that takes place, but at the same time, I don't know why there's still kind of this remnant or this lingering energy or yearning for something with you. Um, I don't know what that's about. I mean, they seem pretty happy. It's just they're kind of emphasizing, like I said, that hero energy, like adventurer. Like they're ready for adventure. They're ready to, I don't know, slay a dragon. I don't know. This is like you put your armor. Weird. It seems like the journey ended over here, but then it's like in like then what is that? I don't understand that. If that's the closure, this is like, and off they go. You think like they're done. No, this is like, it's weird. It's like unfinished. For some reason, it presents itself like unfinished business. If something ended between the two of you, it's far from over for them. Like they're like, no, I'm not ready for the story. I'm not ready for the book to be over. For the the example, I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm not ready for it to be done. Like no, it's like they feel like they have so much more to conquer. They feel like they have so much more to do. They feel like they have so much more to, like, I don't know. And there's so much emphasis where they feel like something here between the two of you is going someplace, and they just no. In actuality, it's almost kind of like off they go, and then as they get further and further and further and further away, it starts to kind of like sink in for them, and they're like, "Fuck, I fell for it." I don't know what they fell for. I don't know what that is. It's like they thought this, like, energetically speaking, it's like, just for example, Cancer, you throw a stick and they go chase it, go play catch. They run out there. I used this example before. Like, I think it was for Libra. They run out there and they realize, like, oh fuck, there's no twig, there's no stick. There's like, what do I do with myself? And it's like, don't know. I don't know what that is. What are you chasing out there, squirrel? Where's the stick? And it's like behind your back. It's like you never threw it. It's like, go do something. Go do something else. The Eight of Cups, and that's what I was talking about. They're like, I'm having deja vu. This is weird. This is weird. I'm having deja vu. There's a Three of Swords. Yeah, did they say like, oh, I don't care? Uh huh. Watch your stab. There's a okay. You dug a hole. Okay. You ran back around. You were sniffing around for it still. Like maybe there's something out there, and oh nope, you tripped over your own hole that you dug. Yeah. I don't understand that, Cancer. I don't understand that. There's the tower. Jeez. What? That is so weird. So it's I'll chew you up and spit you out, and then it literally goes into wow. That is something deep within them, Cancer. That is something deep within them. I was gonna say they kind of give, jeez Louise, they kind of give you that response of like, I don't care. Sure, you don't. You do care. That's the thing. You do care. Energetically, yeah, I was gonna say energetically speaking, that is like hello darkness, my old friend. Mm-hmm. They're piecing it together now. They're piecing it together now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Um. Oh my gosh. Then why? Why? Once again, then why do it? Then why do what you do? You're getting tired of it. That's the chase. That's the Seven of Swords. That's the I said chase. They showed me the Seven of Swords. That's the chase. That's the pursuit. Once again, Cancer. It's like this chase. It's like go fetch, go get it. Nothing out there. When they realize that, once again, deja vu. When they realize that, they're like, oh, there's nothing out here. Cancer was just playing a trick on me. But deep down, they feel some type of way. Those are the shock waves. Those are the shock waves. That's the earthquake. That's them realizing shit. That's them realizing the chase, the pursuit of trying to have something or form or create something with you that they, I don't know, try to prolong or stretch out or whatever. And this is interesting right here. Over here, they're just kind of like, fuck love. It's like, or companionship. I don't know. They're like, just leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Now they're all like, okay. It's interesting though, because they're having like their own personal breakthroughs over here. It's like, hey, there's that Seven of Swords as the cards are being all weird. Let's not get all shady. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're realizing something about themselves. They're realizing something about themselves. Like, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. The Seven of Swords jumps out anyways, Cancer. I mean, damn. I don't understand that. They have a self-realization. So that means them over here with the realization of like game over, as I'll refer to that world. That means initially it was done with. That's why this was like lingering, like up in the air energy. That was lingering. This is what's lingered, like the idea, the thought, the feelings, like the possibilities. It's like anything is possible. Kind of, it's a little bit equivalent to like the seven of cups. It's kind of like the possibilities, like I go this way, that way, this, that. You get it. Like they're visualizing emotionally. That's why that's lingering. That's all lingered, leftover, remnant energy. And even when, geez Louise, even when they have this breakthrough and realization about themselves through this interaction or dynamic or situation or circumstances between the two of you, the first thing they do is the Seven of Swords. That means the reason, like, that's game. That's like off the table, under the table, like nothing going on here, nothing to see here. Let's just keep it off the record. That's what that is. Look at this. That is like because you wouldn't drop or let something go when it was done with in the time and moment you were supposed to drop it, let it go, walk away from it. Because you geez Louise, because you refused to just leave it alone. They go through all of that and they still are that shady. Still. Still. Like, I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Bye.